harsh truth about Rhea Ripley. Now, if y'all don't know, today is Liv Morgan's birthday, actually. Hold on. It's June 8th. And about 4 more minutes is going to be June 9th. So y'all wish Liv Morgan a happy birthday. Her birthday is June 8th, which is right now. 4 more minutes is her birthday going to be passed by now. But when y'all see this video, her birthday going to be over with. So y'all make sure y'all wish Liv Morgan a happy birthday. I seen on Instagram, Liv, you got some flowers. Hopefully they wasn't from Dominic. They probably was. Who knows? But we about to get to the video, the harsh truth about Rhea Ripley. We finna get to the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified I drop another banger. Let's get to it. No more talking. Let's get it.
The Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio love triangle is a lot more complicated than you would think. You see, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have a lot of history together, and their beef didn't just start a few months ago. And I'm also starting to think that Liv isn't the villain of this story. If you want to know how we ended up here, we need to take a step back into the year of 2022. Oh yeah,
wasn't they tag partners at one point in time, I think? Bro, I think Liv Morgan crazy in real life, bro. And ain't nothing wrong with being crazy, bro. It's good. It's good to have a little crazy up in you. I mean, you might need it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know when you might need it. But I think she is a great actor. If she don't have this side to her in real life, she is a tremendous actor. And I want to give her props. Shout out to Liv Morgan. Just don't kiss Dominic no more. Yeah, we can't have that.
In 2022, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley were actually friends. The two ladies were a promising tag team with tons of chemistry. Everything was clicking until they kept losing matches, mainly because of Liv Morgan, and that was becoming a problem for Rhea Ripley. So she decided to betray her and fuck her up. She said she wanted to get rid of some dead weight, and that's how they went from friends to enemies in a matter of months, and things were never the same since then. Rhea Ripley then found a new group and kept beating Liv Morgan, and eventually defeating her was getting boring, so the two stayed away from each other. It wasn't until Royal Rumble in 2023 when the two would meet again. Liv and Rhea were the final two in the Rumble match, and that's when Ripley eliminated Morgan, winning the match. And
that was a fire elimination. I ain't never seen no elimination like. No, I'm lying. I'm probably lying. But that was a tremendous.
It wasn't the only thing she won. She also captured the world title after this win. Rhea Ripley was living Liv's dream. Months later, they crossed paths again, and Rhea took out Liv's partner Raquel Rodriguez. Because of this, Morgan lost the women tag belts, and so the two hated each other again. Rhea Ripley then beat the shit out of Liv Morgan again, actually injuring her and putting her on the shelf for 7 months. That was the last time they would see each other in the year of 2023, and it's now 2024, and Liv Morgan wanted some revenge, and so she kickstarted her revenge tour and said this to Rhea Ripley.
Everything you love will be yours.
Liv Morgan kept her promise. After WrestleMania 40, she attacked Rhea Ripley, threw a chair at her face, and injured her shoulder. This led to Mommy relinquishing her belt on the next week on Raw, while Liv Morgan had this to say on the same night.
This isn't the end of the Liv Morgan revenge tour. No, this is just
that get back a motherfucker. Hey, that get back. She got her get back. Rhea Ripley, what you got to say? She injured you. You injured her first. You know what I'm saying? You tore her rotator cuff. I don't know what you did, but you did something with her shoulder. You put the chair on her arm and stomped that motherfucker. That shit looked like it hurt her. They be saying wrestling fake. I don't think wrestling fake. I think they be like, of course, the match is scripted and stuff like that, but I don't think it's all fake. Like, the moves look like they actually hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Now, y'all gonna see me in WWE one day, bro. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? You might see me as an announcer, or you might see me as a wrestler, jumping through tables and hitting people with steel chairs and jumping off of ladders. You never know.
And that is the full history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. As you can see, there's a lot of betrayal, a lot of hatred, and just animosity between these two ladies. However, things would get even messier now that Mommy's boy toy has been thrown into the mix, and honestly, Dominic Mysterio is the most important piece of this story. And quickly realized this in her first interaction with Dominic Mysterio on April 22nd. This is the face of someone who just discovered the answer they've been looking for years. On April 29th, we then saw both of them come out of the same room, and we aren't exactly sure what happened behind those.
Yeah, what's up with that, Liv? Why you coming out the same room as Dominic Mysterio? Now, I'm starting to think he sent you those flowers that you posted today. He probably did send you those flowers. I think they got something going on. What y'all think? I don't know.
Doors. In the next week on May 6th, Liv Morgan posted a photo on the internet with Dom's purple bandana in her pocket that went missing on that episode of Raw.
I did not
Things got a little
that.
strange on May 20th when we saw Finn Balor and Liv Morgan both get out of the same car. We still don't know where that's going to lead to, but anyways, let's get back to Dom. He even flew thousands of miles to Saudi Arabia to ensure that Liv Morgan wouldn't win Mommy's title, but he failed and actually ended up helping her win the championship and defeat Becky Lynch. I'm still on the fence about this being an accident or not, because he accidentally helped her retain the title a couple nights later in her steel cage match on Raw. Liv Morgan was so happy about this that she actually did this to Dominic Mysterio, shocking the entire world. And since then, Liv Morgan has been showing nothing but love to her new crush. This includes helping him avoid beatings, getting freaky on Raw, and obsessively stalking him on social media.
You liking his pictures too? Oh my god! Bro, no way, bro. You liking a man pictures too? This is ridiculous. Liv, we gotta talk. He posted on his story. That's crazy. That's funny. This is ridiculous, bro.
Media for hours, and while this may have started out as an elaborate plan to psychologically torture Rhea Ripley, I think that real love has developed, and I'm starting to believe Liv Morgan when she says this.
I'm not the bad guy here.
You see, she's actually now trying to save Dom from the true villain of this story, aka Rhea Ripley.
The Judgment Day are taking defeat lying down.
Oh my god, torturing Dominic in the... He's absolutely destroyed.
If you look back at the beginning of Mommy and Dom's relationship, you would see that this was the worst thing to happen to him. The woman was literally physically abusing him until he developed Stockholm Syndrome and got stuck in this trauma bond. Not only that, but she also manipulated him into hating his father. Rhea Ripley is the one who destroyed this happy and healthy relationship. She's the reason why he betrayed his dad, and in the end...
How could you do that to your pops? Come on, don't do Ray like that. Ray the OG. You know what I'm saying? Who that on the ground? That's Edge? Yeah, I think that is him. I remember Dominic was just a baby. I remember Rey Mysterio had like a home video or something. He was holding Dominic in his arms. Now look at him. Beating up his dad. What a shame.
Happy about all of this. In order to have Dom all to herself, she needed to create the division between those two people. This is exactly what she wanted, and it worked. Dominic Mysterio fell right into her trap. She was the puppet master. However, things began to change when Rhea Ripley got injured and had to go away. Everything was different from the moment when Liv laid her eyes on him. Liv Morgan never once used hate or abuse. She's been the opposite, showing nothing but love to Dominic Mysterio. This includes making an effort to meet him backstage, protecting him from the danger, showing his bandana off to the world, and kissing him for everyone to see. It looks like she's healing him from this trauma bond with the power of love. She's breaking the spell that Rhea Ripley casted. So yeah, this seems like a love story with Liv Morgan being the hero that Dom needed. With all that being said, does Rhea Ripley deserve a second chance? I think that's a very difficult question to answer, because in life, nobody, and I mean nobody, is perfect, and we all fuck up. Sometimes we actually hurt the people we love the most, but that's part of the human experience, and with that comes forgiveness. There's plenty of famous quotes about forgiveness, one of them being Mother Teresa, who said we can't truly love without learning how to forgive. You could also look into religion, fiction, or ask the next person you see. The list will go on, but the bottom line is that love is confusing. That actually might be an understatement. Let me say this instead. Love is the most complicated thing in the world that we haven't figured out yet. While Rhea Ripley made many mistakes in the beginning of this relationship, she was on the road to redemption, and it seems like she is a changed woman who truly loves Dominic Mysterio.
All right.
You got it, mommy.
Look after this one.
I love you, mommy.
And it appears that the feeling is mutual after seeing Dom defend her in this interview.
Que está rica, o sea, que se ve bien.
¿Que está qué?
Que está rica, que se ve bien, o sea, con respeto, como se dice en Puerto Rico.
Con respeto.
¿Qué pasó?
De mi mami no se habla.
You don't talk about my
Especialmente
mommy,
faltándole
especially
respeto,
disrespectfully.
diciéndole que está rica, que
Saying
está buena,
she's
esto y que
hot,
lo
she's
otro.
good looking and whatever
Aquí.
else. We're
Ya
done here.
terminamos.
Oh, it's like that, dog? Why'd you do him like that?
And that is the complete story on the Liv, Dom, and Rhea love triangle so far. It's as messy and as complicated as you would have expected, and I don't know where it's going to lead to, but what I do know is that it's a tale of cheating, love, hate, betrayal, and heartbreak. And honestly, there are more questions than answers. Like, who is Dom going to choose? Is he going to forgive his mommy for everything that she's done in the past? Can we even trust Liv Morgan? What did she talk about with Finn Balor in the car? And are we going to get another ladder match with the custody of Dom on the line? I don't have the answers to these questions, but I believe we'll get them as the story continues to unfold. For now, I'm Team Liv, and I think Dom might be.
Yeah, I'm Team Liv too. Shout out to Liv Morgan, man. I'm finna buy one of your hoodies too. I ain't gonna lie, I like them. But that's gonna do it for the video. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. The harsh truth about Rhea Ripley. Now I'm interested to seeing like where this storyline go at, cause I'm curious. It's an interesting storyline. Triple H, you did your big one on this one. I told you you'd be writing some good scripts, bro. Now you just need to write me in one, and that'll be straight. But we about to get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out of here, bro.